So in the last video, I fixed the CRF leak issue that I had, and we got the CRF back on the road for the first time. Today, we're gonna be doing another thing that I know you guys have been asking for a long time, and that is finally getting back to work on the 240 drift build. Here is my 1995 240SX S14. We haven't been working on it, not because I just didn't want to work on it, or I sold it or got rid of it or anything like that. The reason that I haven't worked on it is because Julian over at Slide Life Garage, he's gonna be helping me out a lot with it. He was the one who helped me take out the diff that we were planning on welding the next day, and then scheduling issues started happening. So he's been out of town a lot of weekends, whether he was going to California or going to drift events. I've been out of town, whether it's going to California or doing other stuff, but we haven't been able to match up our schedules until today. We're finally working on the 240, so I'm gonna head down to his garage. We're gonna get to work and hopefully bring that diff back and get it installed on the 240 today.
What's up, homie?
What's up, man?
How you doing?
I saw all the careless stickers. I figured I was in the right place. How's it going, man? Hey,
Kevin?
Brent.
Kevin.
Nice to meet you.
You've never been here, right?
No, I've never been here.
Welcome to the shop. It usually has more drift cars, which would have been cool, but like we just got done with TMS. And,
Right, where I saw there was tons of destruction.
Yeah.
Dude, this is nice.
So this is
It's
Alex's
clean.
car. But the problem is that like if one little thing goes wrong, he wants to fix it and change it. To
So it never drives.
So, yeah, like he drove once this year, and he was planning on driving it all year. I'm currently busy on this one, which this is really cool because my first couple weeks in Austin, I was getting used to like figuring everybody out and learning everybody, and I went to Harris Hill Raceway, and I saw this car at the racetrack, and this was like the first car I ever fell in love with in Austin. And now, like, and I've seen it at like multiple like fancy shops.
Yeah.
And now it's at my
Now it's
shop.
at yours.
But we're doing this cage. So we're redoing the cage. Alex built and designed all of it. He welded most of it, and we had some help from some other friend fabricators. But like we're doing this and then doing all the wiring for it, so it's like cleaned up and nice and tucking everything better.
I remember the first time I saw one of these. These are just awesome cars.
The problem with going to most shops for your cage is that you end up with stuff like this. Like this was like a nice pro car, and like he probably paid like a good amount for this cage, and like the top wasn't even welded.
Right.
And then another famous drift car from St.
The E36, I've seen that one.
Yeah, wow, how'd you, you knew that pretty well.
I almost bought one of these. Back in high school, after I wrecked my first Mustang and I was looking for a second car, I came up to Austin to look at a 98 M3. Then I decided against it because it had some significant problems.
Okay, let's start on this. Push.
You know what? Should just not fight against it. Let it sit the opposite side.
You're so smart. This is a limited slip. Well, damn, you don't need a welded diff. Usually they have a sticker on it. That's fantastic. Learning on this is gonna be a little harder because you can't just initiate whenever you want, initiating like when you go into the drift. Son.
Very nice. Diff is done, ready to go on. Closed your back door. Freaking cleaned it up hardcore. This is so much better than it was. I'm headed back with the diff, and Julian's gonna meet me there later, and we'll get installed.
This is my better truck. Last time you
Your better truck? That's nice. So Julian's here now. Here's the girls. If you're new to the channel and you're just here for drift car. I just went to AutoZone, picked up some diff oil and other supplies. Oil, brake cleaner.
No, I'm not looking.
He's already seen one panel.
Well, it's no more than
one color.
Yeah.
Beautiful, right? I think it's Plasti Dip that was just in the sun too long.
They have a body kit that's bonded on.
That's some high quality work right here. You're damaging.
If you hadn't told me that it was on jack stands earlier, I would have thought that it was raised up in the back.
Yeah, man. 24s in the back, 18s in the front. So the wheel over on here is not rotating. We think the caliper seized up, so gonna drop it down.
How often do you get a cameraman? Look at that.
Never. It's so seized up.
No, he had bricks in front.
Oh, is that what I went over?
I was like, what is going on?
I forgot about the freaking bricks.
Yeah, it was just a little rusty. All right.
Thank you.
See ya.
Nice meeting you.
Like, comment, share.
Subscribe. Oh man, look at my daughter. Look at you. You're so grown up. You're the size of the bear. Ah.
Look, it's Jackson. Look, it's Lacey.
You're so big. You're so big. She's
here.
like, what's up, guys?
Okay.
Just chilling.
Did you watch football with mommy? No?
Really.
No football with mommy?
So I'll explain everything that we did today, because I don't think that I explained anything well throughout the day. I kind of just filmed stuff. I'll explain everything in a bit, but I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, and I want to watch football. Oh man, guys, I was not expecting to continue this vlog this late. My UT Longhorns, they just lost in double overtime, so sad times. But I wanted to clear some things up, explain some things with what we were doing today, why we're doing it, and what's up with the drift car. So if you're new to the channel or you just forgot, I partnered with a company called Dash Hub, which is basically like an auction website for all types of vehicles. They got cars, they got quads, they got motorcycles. You might have seen Chase on Two Wheels do his wrecked bike rebuild series with a bike from Dash Hub. It's just an auction website that makes vehicles available and accessible for people like you and me. So back at the end of May, actually on the day my baby was born, we got the 240 S14 drift car. It arrived here at my house, and a few weeks after that, I started on the build with Julian with the first piece on making it drift ready, and that was getting the diff out so that we could have the diff welded. We planned to weld that diff the next day. Then that didn't happen because we had some scheduling conflicts. And then over the next few months, he was out of town. He went to California. I went to California. Then he went to another place, I can't remember where he went. I went to Kansas. Then he had a lot of drift events on weekends. I had travel with family and things like that. Things got crazy with the baby. Abby went back to work. Scheduling, guys. Scheduling has screwed us over for the past few months, but we finally found some time that worked for both of us, and we were able to finally get to work on that diff. So he had the diff at his shop, Slide Life Garage, so I drove down there today. We opened up the diff, only to find it was an LSD. It wasn't an open diff that we needed to weld. So we brought the diff back up here, we put it in the car, and the diff is ready to go. So the drift car has finally made some progress, guys. I'm excited. So that kind of explains to you guys what we've had going on, where the car came from, and where we're headed. So if you want to check out Dash Hub, I really recommend them. Check them out. I'll have them at the top of the description so you can check out the website. Again, the cool thing now though that they didn't have before is they are actually offering finance. So while they do have a lot of cars on their website that have clean titles and things like that, a lot of you guys are probably going to be going there to find really, really good deals on either just cars to build for the track, bikes to build for the track, loaner bikes or cars for projects that you're doing, and so they probably have salvage titles, and that is really hard to get financed through your normal banks or credit unions. They offer financing now, so it makes it a lot easier for you guys to have access to those cars. Check them out, links at the top of the description. But tomorrow, we are going drifting. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's been a long time coming, but I'm excited and I'm stoked that we finally got some work done, and it's only going up from here, guys. That's gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're not subbed already. Remember, life's better with horsepower. Keep life lived, and I will see you guys in the next video.